3 Count Thursday is sponsored by Arena Eats. Log on to the website arenaeats.app, that's arenaeats.app, for the ultimate fan experience. At your favorite sports venue, Arena Eats mobile app, pre-order, express pickup, and in-seat delivery. How do you place your order? This Saturday night, we have a pay-per-view, and that is of the AEW variety, Full Gear, of course, taking place at Daly's Place in Jacksonville Saturday night on pay-per-view, and they're BR Live, correct? Yes, they are BR Live. So we got 9 matches. There's one on the buy-in, and I believe that one was just changed because originally I think it was the Cassidy Silver match. It is now the NWA Women's Championship match, and that is where we are going to begin our predictions. Serena Deeb, the NWA World Women's Champion, defending against Allison Kay. Happy birthday again to Allison Kay today. I am going to have Serena Deeb retaining, obviously just recently picking up the title from Thunder Rosa. And I think, if I remember seeing this correctly, Allison Kay is now no longer under contract with NWA. Obviously not saying she can't win the title since she's in the match, but I just tend to lean that Serena Deeb is going to retain here. We'll go to Tim next.
Because the news broke that Allison Kay does not have a contract, I'm picking Allison Kay to win the title.
There you go.
I'm not going to get got here.
You're not going to get it, huh? Ryan, you got?
Yeah, I agree with Tim. I too am not gonna get got. I think this is a way to bring her back in and have some news and people talking about Allison Kay going into this match. So, pinkies up for Allison Kay.
Intern Mark, and if you say anything about the Sea Stars, I will mute you.
All right, I guess I'm clam up about the Sea Stars.
Oh my god!
I can't stop laughing about it.
When you play with fire, you get burned.
I'm sorry.
No, I am so sorry.
I know.
You
didn't know.
She didn't know.
We'll give you a free pass this time, but if you do it again,
I'm sorry.
I mean, the only
if
way
I
could
do
have
it
been
again, I'm just gonna throw myself into traffic.
the only way it could have been worse is if we started talking about Jocelyn.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
Boy,
it could have gotten worse, Tim. I'm not going to put it out there, but it could have been worse.
It could actually probably could.
She's not associated with the Sea Stars anymore, so I don't know if I should bring her up.
Probably not. Let's stick to the Serena Deeb versus Allison Kay for the NWA Women's World Championship.
Oh, is that what we're talking about?
That's
now?
what we're talking about.
All right. Yeah, I got to go with Serena retain, and I got to tell you, I'm very happy to see this partnership of sorts with the NWA and AEW. I think there should be more of that with these quote unquote smaller promotions because it generates excitement and brings eyes to both brands. So, but I'm gonna say Serena for my answer. She's gonna retain.
Very good. Brittany, how about you?
So this is close to my work since I work for Mission Pro, which is Thunder Rosa's company. And when she lost the belt to Serena, we didn't know. And so I think Serena's going to hold on to it. I think she's fantastic. She deserves a title run. I'm very happy that AEW is partnering with NWA and they're bringing that, because the NWA, as much as it's had troubles with holding its own in continuing having shows and this and that, it's so historic and so much of wrestling history. I think it needs to still continue on. And if AEW can kind of help it limp along, then that's perfect, because those belts need to continue to be, defended and stuff. So yeah, no, I think Serena's going to hold on to it. And hopefully Thunder Rosa gets another shot at it, either at AEW or somewhere.
Very good. Matt, how about you?
I was going to pick Allison Kay just because she's one of my faves and it's her birthday. And so, you know what? We'll just stick with that Allison Kay. Plus, I want to just pick against you, Jim. So, like, those are my picks the rest of the night.
That's
opposite.
fair. And let's be honest, you're probably going to be doing
That's
pretty
so
good
brutal.
on your
I
prediction.
mean, I know Jim very well, so I know he. Has
I'm
no clue
usually
what's
pretty.
going on with
Actually, I
any of
think
these
I've
fucking matches.
I think that like AEW scorecards are usually among my best because I feel like they like I don't
I get it. It's like the people that do well in March Madness pools because they just like choose for the sake of choosing. They know
right
nothing
like
about it.
this doesn't make sense. This sport is stupid and
I like the color green, so green.
I think Jim can work in 22 a lot more since AEW repeats things and beats things to death, like 22 flippy doos, 22 high risk maneuvers, 22 tags in a match. So he can work that number in a lot, and that usually
22 tag matches in one night, none of them being women.
22 near concussions that don't get called as
yes.
Plus, there's a lot of people on AEW roster are definitely on the wrong side of 30. So
that is true as well. A guy actually declared legally dead for 2.2 minutes while he's being drug around the canvas, and then still has to take a move from one of the EVPs. So, yeah, you're right, Ryan. It is that is where I'm in line a little bit. All right, let's move on here too. Orange Cassidy taking on John Silver. This one to me should be fairly easy. Orange Cassidy gets the win. There's no reason OC should lose this match. Tim.
As much as I love Johnny being hungry, I am here for OC all day, every day. So we're going Orange Cassidy.
Very good. Ryan.
Yep.
Very good. Turn Mark.
I think Freshly Squeezed is going to can John Silver, and he's going to get the victory. Freshly Squeezed Orange Cassidy.
Very good. Brittany, how about you? Very nice. Very nice. Props and everything. Very good. Matt.
John Silver.
I was wondering if you were going to stick with it. I'm proud of you.
If nothing else, I'm on brand.
There you are. Then we go to the first of what is a lot of gimmick matches. Chris,
What?
I know, shocking, huh? Chris Jericho taking on MJF with Wardlow. If MJF wins, he is allowed to join the Inner Circle. So I have Chris Jericho winning, and MJF is not, and quite frankly, should not join the Inner Circle. Tim.
I don't know, because Jericho, because I don't want MJF anywhere near the Inner Circle. A little bit of the bubbly. I'm going MJF. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. They're gonna put them together so they can split them up at whatever Revolution or the
Revolution
Leap Year Mania Port 7.
Shut your
Why did I
ass.
just say port? Why did I just say port?
Port
7.
Port 7. I need more Tootsie Rolls.
Shut your ass, you fathead.
Ryan.
that was hurtful. Look at Tim.
Well, it wasn't me. It was the bloated corpse of Chris Jericho that said that.
Yeah, well, at least I didn't. Look, Jericho, I also have a weird spot on my forehead that I'm not touching up with paint at all.
You just made the list.
Yeah, suck my ass, 40-year-old Jericho.
MJF wins this, but does not join the Inner Circle.
Right, because it doesn't say that he has to. It just means he
Right, so
can.
MJF will win this.
Okay, got you. Because why not make a gimmick that doesn't actually see itself to the end? Intern Mark.
Let's see. I think I'm going to say MJF is. Why are we spelling him or using the initials? Is it because there's kids listening?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go with MJF, and I think he will join the Inner Circle. and you can get a lot of storyline out of that potentially. So,
Yes, Tim.
I'm sorry if that upsets anybody.
I just was looking at.
Tim, I'm sorry if I upset you.
No, you didn't. I'm just looking at some numbers.
What numbers?
Like 2020 numbers, maybe.
Like Georgia numbers?
We're talking like less than 3,000 votes between
it's like
Biden and
2,200.
Trump in Georgia.
Yeah.
Yay.
And it's like less than 50,000 in Pennsylvania. Back
Yeah.
when that, back
I
when
need
that
more
gap,
drink.
back when that gap was like 500,000, and now
Yeah, it's 48,854 in Pennsylvania, and it is 24,997 in Georgia currently.
that's DK Metcalf just hustling.
Oh yeah. It's Blotus was the Cardinal, and Biden's it was DK Metcalf.
This is Vince Carter at the dunk contest, like pop the jersey.
Yeah, no, this is
When's
this.
he gonna put his arm in the rim? That's my question. Like he's just gonna
I said I wanted
honey dip.
I said to a buddy last night, and I mean, obviously, like the thing I'm comparing it to happened against my Cowboys, but everything is going against my Cowboys this year. But I want Pennsylvania to be the spike on the star, like T.O.'s spike on the star at Texas Stadium at the end of this goddamn thing. That would just be awesome. Where were we at? Brittany, who do you got here?
Real quick, in the beginning, was that the pre-show? You said your wife sent you a picture of a turtle.
Yes.
Do you know what that was in reference to?
Yeah, isn't that what Anderson Cooper said about?
Yeah.
I didn't know he said that. I just caught that now.
Oh yeah.
no,
That's
it's
what
so
Anderson
glorious
Cooper said
for
about
it.
Trump at the
Yeah, hour and a half late. It finally just caught up to me.
My favorite joke about Trump though is him dancing, looking like he's jerking off ghosts.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
I
Great
think
TikTok video.
somebody, and Ryan, was it you, sent me a GIF or a video of it that they actually
I'll share it with the group.
actually edited in dildos, and it was absolutely hilarious.
Can we just send a whole bunch of gummy dicks to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue after this is all over?
Well,
I like gummy bears. I'd eat those gummy dicks all night if I had
the
to.
way he's fucking with the mail, will they get there in time? That's the real question.
Give me all the gummy bears.
We'll send it UPS.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Brittany.
Send it FedEx. Send it FedEx. You'll never get it.
You'll never get it.
I've
Is it
never
my
had a
turn?
problem with them. I know we don't want to go down that road. Like Tim to FedEx is marked to the Sea Stars.
It's my turn.
Brittany, Chris Jericho versus MJF in a super gimmicky match.
I think MJF, and I do think that he's then not going to, and then he's going to burst into song about it.
Ah, my girl, love that.
Yeah.
Matt, who do we got?
Much like his friends, the Trumps, Chris Jericho is going to come out strong, come out fast, and then just slowly be chipped away. And at the end of the match, MJF will go Atlanta on Chris Jericho, but he won't join.
I also saw somebody had put the like they imposed like 28-3 into the state of Georgia, like with Trump's face with the 28 and Biden's with the 3 last night. There's been, if this election's given us anything, the memes and things that have come out of it have been
fantastic.
phenomenal.
Oh my gosh.
Kudos
They
to
really
the
are.
kudos to the internet. Devin says, I was glad to be listening to the show that by not listening to any political talk, but he got that wrong. Yeah, okay, but this is the
all
good
comedy.
This is
Like,
the good
tragedy
stuff.
Plus
Yeah.
time equals comedy.
Yeah, this
Like,
is the good stuff. This is the good
If
stuff.
you know the wrestling business, it is politics.
That's true. That is 100% true. All right, we're going to
That's the
continue.
truest thing you've heard all fucking night.
We're going
Does the
to
words athletic commission mean anything to anyone anywhere?
Yeah, it does. There's my athletic commission promoter's license right here.
All right, let's move on here. Hikaru Shida defending the AEW Women's World Championship against Nyla Rose, who is, of course, with Vicky Guerrero. I have to go with Nyla here. don't have her lose. Just don't have her lose. Like, I don't know the last time she was on TV, but apparently she's at the top of the rankings list. So yes, Nyla should win here. Tim.
I had to get my list ready. It's going to be Sheeter,
Oh my God.
Hikaru Sheeter. That's me. She's got a picture of me in the back. But that's me saucing it.
Sauce it.
Yeah. Blue Chew,
Johnny
blue
Ace is a
emoji,
piece of shit.
blue emoji, cowboy hat. Hikaru Sheeter. The only way it could be any better is if in the main event, Kota Ibushi would show up and do a run-in on the anxious millennial cowboy, Hangman Adam Page. Has anyone told you that Hangman Adam Page is like Barry Windham?
I don't think anybody's told me that.
Yeah, they're the same height and everything, except
Sauce it.
the only difference between Barry Windham and Hangman Adam Page is that Adam Page's family didn't have a counterfeiting ring. They were printing money. They were bootlegging ones and twos. But Hikaru Shida she's a star. Has anybody seen that Dark Order girl? She should be in this match too.
Johnny Ace is a piece of shit.
That's right.
How about Ricky Skaggs? Will Ricky Skaggs be there this week?
You Bo Skaggs? You mean? I don't know who Ricky Starks.
I thought it was Ricky Skaggs.
No, Ricky Skaggs is in my 8-track player in my Jeep.
Did
Ricky
you catch when
Starks.
JR legit-
Yeah, I got an 8-track player. It's actually they don't make 8 tracks anymore. I didn't know if you knew that or not, but I have the 8-track to cassette converter, and I put the cassette in the 8-track and I jam it into the console saucer. And did I tell you I'm coming out with another cookbook? It's 107 ways to make a Moscow Mule. We're here. The key ingredient, Blue Chew. Didn't know if you knew that or not. I'm investing in a lot of copper. I'm investing in a lot of copper lately because all the kettles I've been drinking my mules out of. Goddamn Connie, all these podcasts of Connie be giving me all this money. I don't know what to do with it, so I just put it in the mules. It's me and the mules and Sheeter and Kota Ibushi and oh my god, these goddamn referees, they don't know what they're doing. What's a tag? Is this a tag? I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, Hikaru
Sheeter's gonna win.
Sheeter's gonna win it. Okay. Nyla Rose and Vicky, the lovely, vivacious Vicky Guerrero, the vicious Vixens. They're gonna be on the
Christ,
the
my
wrong
goddamn
end
face hurts.
They're gonna be on the wrong end of the Sheeter sword, so to speak. Tony Schiavone is gonna have to hose me down. What's that movie where they dumped the bucket on the girl and she did the
flash dance?
They're gonna have to do that to me after this match.
Oh my god!
Between Sheeter and then Tony wanting to tussle with Nyla Rose.
And you're wearing the dark pants, right, Jim? You're wearing the dark pants.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
But the pleat and the pants, I'm gonna have to take these back to the pants store because I have a massive erection.
A little bit of JR's mustard spilled out, huh?
So the main event mustard, baby. That's why it's in the main event. This match may be match 4, but that mustard is that brings the house down.
Come in my face.
That's right. That's right, Myro. Playing your video games,
Myro.
I just wish you'd be serious, you big Bulgarian bastard. Stop playing those video games and hanging out with Kip Sabian and Penelope Pasta Ford.
Did you say Pentecostal Ford? Yep.
Sheeta. It's gonna be Sheeta.
Sheeta.
Because
Welcome
I
back,
don't believe in
Tim.
Nyla Rose anymore.
How's it
I think
going?
I think I've hijacked this podcast enough.
I don't think so, Tim.
Ryan.
I almost drank that.
I almost got him. Ryan, I think we're still picking the AEW Women's World Championship match between Sheeta and Nyla.
I keep looking up, watching us jump the fucking shark with this podcast. Over and over and over again. Jesus Christ, if it's not the Sea Stars jokes, it's a goddamn 5-minute JR bit. Fuck.
Sauce it.
It was only 5?
That felt way longer.
My Apple Watch is running slow, apparently.
Christ, Nevada finally done counting after that shit.
You're welcome, first of all.
So yeah, Nyla Rose does sit atop of the rankings. She has an 84% win average. I was able to do math while Tim was going off.
Look at you doing basic algebra while I'm here
so proud of
paying the
myself.
bills.
What did you say? Penne Pasta Ford is second. She has she's 68% win. I don't know how that happens. Abaddon, the one with the fucked up looking face paint, she's sitting at 83%. She's in third. And then Big Swole is 64%. And then at 50%, you have Britt Baker rounding out. So the number 5 person in the ranking sitting at 50%. She is a dentist.
She's a dentist?
For those cavities, dude, from Halloween. From all those goddamn
I wish
Mr.
they
Good bars.
I wish they would tell me she's a dentist, because these are things that I'd like to know.
I'm trying not to slip back into JR. Talking about...
Go ahead.
Yeah, just go ahead. We got time, apparently.
The shark's still swimming around.
No, I may have to pull out another. I
want to. Can my complexion go back from being red for a moment? Like, just let me.
I started talking about Penelope Ford.
Oh no, don't do it. Intern Mark, who do you got here for the AEW Women's World Championship?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Did I say Nyla Rose?
Yes, I think you did. I don't
Did
know.
okay.
I was still thinking about JR and his blue circle.
Oh man, let me think here. Holy smokes! You know, Britt Baker being a dentist, even if she was out of my network, I'd probably still go to her as a primary dentist.
You'd pay the charge?
Oh, absolutely, I'd pay the charge. Why not? I don't even.
Good to know you like people reaching into your mouth.
Yeah, I'd intentionally get a cavity.
Oh my!
I need another drink.
We all do. We all do at this point.
I'm running out at this.
This is.
I'm just gonna drink.
I feel terrible. I feel partially responsible. Let me
Partially?
see. So it's we got. Yeah, I feel the Sea Star, and then of course the Halloween candy. I mean,
Poison.
plus I was already nuts before I got on the podcast today, so here we are. So.
What's your pick, bro?
What's your pick, Mark?
All right, I'll go with Nyla, and you know what? Can anybody think? Was there a time when there was 2 women's heavyweight championships defended on the same show ever? You got the NWA and the AEW. I don't know that that's ever happened.
I mean, certainly not in a AEW show. I know that much.
WWE has done it with their Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, and NXT Women's Champion,
and the women's tag
and the tag team
titles.
and the women's tag.
But yeah, it doesn't happen very often. It does not happen.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting times.
It is.
But I'll go with Nyla. She's a friend of the show.
There you go. Perfect. Brittany, who do you got here?
Get him, Nyla.
I have to go with Nyla because she is my friend, and she will find out about this, and then she will message me and be like, "What the hell?" so I'm going with Nyla on this because I think she deserves. I don't think AEW just hasn't utilized their women's division whatsoever, and I think that
Well,
they have not utilized their women's division. AEW, get it together. And she deserves another run in order to, I think, have a better match set, better group of people to go to wrestle. And so, yeah, Nyla deserves another title shot. another title.
Definitely agree. Matt, how about you?
So Trump was up by 2,000 votes in Georgia when we started picking this match. He's now down by 150. So Nyla Rose.
But seriously, 1902 is the current number. He's now below 2,000. So this is super fucking fun. Three Count Thursday is sponsored by Arena Eats. Log on to the website arenaeats.app. That's arenaeats.app for the ultimate fan experience. At your favorite sports venue, Arena Eats mobile app, pre-order, express pickup, and in-seat delivery. How do you place your order? Then we go to the Elite Deletion match. And if this isn't cinematic, I'm throwing something through the TV. Matt Hardy against Sammy Guevara.
Cinematic, you'll complain about it.
What's that?
You'll complain
He's
about it.
complaining either way.
Well, hello, it's an AEW show, Matt. What are you, new here? Matt Hardy. Well, I'll only complain if Matt Hardy gets his brain scrambled again and they still somehow finish the match. But I have Sammy Guevara winning here because that's what should happen. Tim.
Ooh.
God, is this ever gonna end?
No.
Matt Hardy and Sammy Guevara.
No, because they have nothing else for either of them, I don't think.
I thought you meant in general as if Matt Hardy's ever going to end. And I was like,
Which
no.
he's not.
Also, no.
Also no.
The answer.
He was doing the.
As long as his Jimmy legs keep on jimmying,
Yeah.
they're just gonna. Poor
They're
guy.
very distracting.
I don't know who has worse legs, like because I used to joke on Rhino for having like thumbs
Kevin
for legs.
Nash.
No, Kev
Thumbs
got
for
his
legs.
Yeah, Rhino's got thumbs for legs.
He does.
Seen it run down the. Yeah, watch Rhino run. He just thumbs. He's all thumbs. With that said, God damn it, anyone can. King Maxill or Maxill is Maxwell.
Maxwell?
Maximus.
Maxwell?
Yeah, his oldest son.
His oldest son is going to win.
King Maxwell is going to win.
Perfect.
The Elite Deletion.
That sounds right.
Please.
Ryan.
I think the person that has the worst legs in wrestling is that backyard indie guy.
Oh.
Ouch.
Speaking of thumbs,
Ouch.
boy, he stuck the landing.
Ouch.
So good. Oh my God.
Ouch.
No bueno.
How did it happen? Is my question.
Like,
Lots of training, I'm sure, was involved.
Did he have like lawn spikes in his feet that he just landed and then
Whammy.
became a part of the mat?
I,
Just like the rest of his body was just.
I wanna be a grasshopper.
I sent that to a bunch of friends of mine with the tagline, guys, check out this wrestling move. A lot of my friends got really mad at me. I don't know why. It's a great one to send to people who are squeamy.
I think I found out.
I had to watch that video a few times.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense how it happened.
It does, and like his shirt came up in the back, but that usually happens to like oversized indie wrestlers' guts. So I thought his gut was popping out, and the legs are bending the way they should.
Right.
But it's none of that. It's his back that's coming out.
Right,
You can
it's
see
his
his
back
chest
belly that was sticking out.
Oh.
Yeah.
It still doesn't make sense. It's like Matrix bullshit.
Right.
Are we sure it wasn't like a superhuman sketch?
Whoop, whoop.
I'll say no, because he didn't throw the whoop whoop in there.
He didn't say "fuck this shit."
Fuck
coming
this
off
shit,
the
whoop
second?
whoop. But Ryan,
Although, with your legs being able to bend that way, you physically can't turn your back on the wolf pack, so he's all right.
This is science.
Oh my
Matt
God.
Matt Hardy wins this match.
We are
okay.
gonna go to hell when we die.
Oh wow.
It's okay. I'm already there. I'll get jackets made for us all.
Intern
Oh
Mark.
God.
Oh,
Not me. I'm a Republican.
So you have the big house on the Lake of Fire. That's nice.
I was saying we've already been in hell for the last 4 years. I hopefully think we're making our way out.
Man.
Intern Mark.
Next, where we at?
Where we? Huh?
Well,
Delete,
we didn't even make
delete,
it to fucking
delete,
Mark yet.
delete. And remember,
Delete,
it's
deletion.
this way. It's not this way. Just remember, sideways. It's always sideways.
I'm just gonna refrain.
Yes, please. Intern Mark.
Mark.
oh, I think I'm up. Okay,
Yeah,
hear me?
the final deletion,
deletion.
deletion, whatever the fuck it's called.
Secretion
Hey,
deletion.
Can I make a quick comment about the AEW
Come in my
women's title?
face.
Can we get them a new belt,
Please do.
please?
Yeah, so
Can we get them a
100%.
new title. Get something that doesn't look like a toy. Get a
Like
real
an
belt,
actual
please.
toy. The title looks like it will fit
That-
on an action figure.
It
The
looks like
fact that my
it looks like
independent
it's-
women's championship belt is twice the size is a problem. Like my
Yeah,
Elevate
yeah, it
Pro
needs
Women's
to be
Championship
bigger
belt is
and-
twice the
Can you
size.
hit that dinger?
I'll hit this guy.
Belt, Britt.
Thanks, Taker.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Matt. I'm a size queen.
Why does somebody needs to let Tony Khan know that Tate has a raffle? You can get a new belt there. It's 75 cents a spot, and you're in.
It might
perfect.
make it to you in like 20 to
Put a
25
sticker on it.
years.
25 to life? Is that what you're saying?
Jesus
send
Christ.
it through FedEx.
Intern Mark, for Christ's sake,
Send it through
deletion,
FedEx.
deletion.
We haven't even
FedEx.
gotten to
Do you
the
have time
summer.
for a? Do you have time for a Rhino story?
No.
Okay.
Can we keep it
I,
under a minute?
I once sold Rhino an Al Snow doll when I worked for KB Toys. Rhino
Wow.
came in the store and bought an Al Snow doll. That's my story.
No
Isn't that
shit.
exciting? That's when Al Snow dolls were banned from Walmart. That's a true story.
Because of the head.
Rhino
Because of
was
the
in
head?
ECW. Yeah. Yeah, it
Wow.
was banned from Walmart in like 99-ish, 98 maybe because of the head. And he came down because there used to be a KB toy store in every mall, and I sold him an Al Snow doll.
There
So
it
that
is.
was exciting.
Awesome.
KB didn't have them banned.
Okay, now your
But anyway,
pick.
so that's under a minute.
What's your pick?
Sammy
Sammy Guevara.
Guevara is going to win this one.
Awesome. Brittany.
Go Sammy. He reminds me of a young Eddie Guerrero.
Matt Hardy, go.
Matt.
Again.
Yeah, so 45 minutes ago, I went, ooh, when Jim said Sammy Guevara, because I was shocked that he knew someone that wasn't a former WWE person. But Matt Hardy.
All right. Then we go to I'm going to jump over the title match. We're going to go to the tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team titles. If the Young Bucks lose, they will never challenge for the AEW World Tag Team titles ever again. FTR defending against the Young Bucks. I am going to take the Young Bucks because I'm shocked it took them a year to get the titles. Tim.
I would like everyone to know that I received word from the same people who made those horrible AEW women's title that they're actually making an equally bad TNT tag team title that's going to go to the Young Bucks when they can't get the job done against FTR, and they're just going to be like tag team Cody and never challenge for the AEW title ever again. I got the FTR boys with Titty Blanchard.
Very good. Ryan.
Yeah, there's a reason Tully's banned from ringside, because Tully will come out to the ring, causing the Young Bucks to lose. So FTR will win this match.
Oh yeah, I did have that written down as well. Sorry, there were so many
Yeah.
gimmicks on this page that I just missed.
There's no reason for Tully to be banned unless he comes out and interferes, causing them to lose. That's why they'll be able to challenge for the championships again next week.
Mark.
I'm going to go with FTR.
All right, Brittany.
That's all there is to it.
I'm with Ryan's theory on this. Like, that's exactly. There's no other reason for Tully to be banned. They're not just going to not use him, paying him enough to use him. They're going to use him.
And Matt.
I wasn't paying attention. FTR.
Very good. I picked the Young Bucks, so you had to pick FTR. That is correct.
Very good.
It's on brand.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Then we go to the singles match for the AEW TNT title. Cody with Arn Anderson defending against Darby Allin. I keep picking Darby Allin over the last couple pay-per-views. I keep getting it wrong, but like a moron, I'm just going to keep walking face first into this glass door. So Darby Allin's going to become your new TNT champion. Tim.
We're gonna go with Darby Allin here as well.
All right. Ryan.
Yeah, Wrestling Bam Margera will win here. Darby Allin.
Intern Mark.
I'm gonna go with Cody. You get a Cody soundbite you play every now and then? This is Cody.
I have a Cody soundbite.
Kobe.
That's Kobe.
Oh, Kobe.
Kobe.
Well, Kobe. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, he
Kobe.
owns a pair of Kawhi Leonard Jolly Rancher sneakers.
I was like,
I thought you were playing when you hit that. I thought it said Cody, like Cody Rhodes.
I was like,
How much are those up for now on eBay, Mark?
They were. I didn't list mine yet, but they were going for over 200. If anybody's interested in men's size 13, I have them right here.
A little too small for little Guido.
Brittany.
Yeah, they are a little small for little Guido.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Cody.
All right. And Matt.
Cody.
I'm gonna go with Kobe.
Kobe Rhodes.
Ryan, you mentioned that Darby Allin is wrestling's Bam Margera, but based on his face paint, I think he's half Ryan Dunn.
Oh, no.
And that one hurt.
Oh, no.
Man.
No.
How was Ryan would drive his ass down to Maryland and cut your internet for that?
Of
Whoa.
all people to make that comment, Tim, I never thought it would come from you.
Look, I'm a little saucy right now. I'm
Yeah,
hopped up on Tootsie Rolls and Sweet Tea.
What an awful thing to say.
It's diabetes.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Wow.
I still have all my CKY shit back here. Oh man, you're such an asshole. That's such a bad thing. It's such a bad take.
It's such a.
I
Tim.
can't believe you said that.
I think it was a good idea, Tim. It was funny.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't funny, but
Okay, all right.
I mean, I never understood the love of CKY, but man, that's tough.
that's
I'm pissed. I didn't think of it, to be honest.
Right, I was gonna
That's
say,
what I'm
it's
really
more-
upset about. Let's be honest.
it's more that
More
you
it is.
said it, Tim. Not that it was said on this show. It's more that you said it and
I
not
mean,
Ryan.
look,
Came
if-
from Tim of all people.
Usually, all of the fruit that I see on the trees get picked by the rest of you guys. If I get around through and there's still fruit, I pull it down.
I'm actually more disappointed in Ryan that he didn't think of that as opposed to you saying it. If we're
I'm
being
not-
Wait,
honest.
am I the
I'm
asshole of
impressed.
the group?
Again,
Yeah,
as I said to Matt earlier, are you new here?
Who besides you would be the asshole of the group?
I mean,
You? I don't fucking know.
I mean, I'm more of a dick than an asshole.
right.
Okay.
See, you got your dicks, your pussies, and your assholes.
Now in JR voice?
See, you got your dicks that require blue chew. You've got your pussies that love blue chew. And you've got your assholes that pucker when you have too many Moscow mules.
Now in your Booker T voice.
Salsa.
Oh, let me tell you something right here, man. You got 3 different types of people, man. You got your dicks, man, the big old dicks, man. You got your nice shucky, ducky, quack, quack pussies. And then you got the assholes, man. You just gotta beat up and beat up.
Wait, where'd Mark go?
Is there a Leo Rush right there we can do real quick?
Let me tell you something about this, man. My man Bobby Lashley here. He ain't no dick. He sure ain't no pussy. He ain't no asshole. He is the almighty Bobby Lashley, baby.
Mark, you screwed it up. You screwed up the layout, Mark.
I got it.
Now you're under Brittany and
Where'd Mark go?
I'm here. My phone went into low battery mode. I had to hit a button to accept it.
What's gonna happen?
okay.
Sorry if that upsets you.
I'm upset.
Now I'm on the bottom.
I'm fixing.
Ah.
Now Brittany's never gonna come back.
bad.
Mark,
yeah, thanks a lot,
I
Mark.
know.
You
I'm
put
sorry,
Brittany on the bottom.
it took
Okay.
us 3 months to get her into the seat, and you did that. Yeah,
Nobody,
phone battery die.
nobody puts Brittany on the bottom.
Okay. Let's go to the most predictable finals in a wrestling championship tournament ever.
Roman Reigns versus Jimmy Uso.
Well played, Dick. Hangman Adam Page versus Kenny Omega. The winner receives a future AEW World Championship match. I feel like all signs are pointing towards the cleaner. And Hangman's going to continue to get screwed here. So I'm going to go with Kenny Omega. Tim.
See, modern day Barry Windham here is going to do a number here on Kenny Omega, the Omega Man, the 7.5 star man in Japan.
Oh my God.
Too many video game references and too many start and stop runs there for Kenny Omega. What does he do? He flips and he flies and he hits people with strikes. But Hangman Adam Page drinks.
Can you cue up the Oklahoma band for when Tim does his?
I should really have that.
Yeah, we need that.
I need to just put it on the
It's going to
goddamn.
be Hangman Adam Page by Oklahoma Stampede. At some point, he's going to remind me of a young Dr. Death.
Keep
Bill
going.
Watts,
Might as
Bill
well keep
Watts
going.
make a lot of money with Hangman Adam Page. He'd put him with JYD and they'd tear up the town.
Here we go.
Big cowboy, that is not the Watson, the big cowboy.
That match used to happen in the arena that we wrestled in the elevator.
If you're keeping track at home, Brittany's now listed like 17 of the 36 companies that she runs in Louisiana.
So I found
like-
the extended 1 hour version so I can just keep it running in the background and just randomly. So we don't get our copyright block.
Do you know that it's called the Sooner Schooner?
The schooner?
Schooner. Not to be confused with scooter. We all
See,
know what
here's-
happened. We all know what happened on a scooter. I don't want to talk about it.
Sooner Scooter, it's called.
It's a scooter.
Wait, that's a really dark joke, isn't it?
That is.
Yeah.
It is
That
a very
is-
dark joke. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go
Oh my
I
God!
don't-
Holy shit, Tim!
What?
We are
It's a
reaching-
scooter. It's a
Episode.
schooner.
My whole body hurts.
I'm going with I think it's going to be the old bait and switch technique here. I think it's going to be the hung man, Adam Page.
Okay, Ryan.
Can you remind me again why we're having an eliminator tournament for a future world championship when you have a ranking system and you don't need to have tournaments?
Ryan, why don't
Because
you do
everybody
this?
loves tournaments.
Can I answer?
No, you can't.
Sure.
Because
Yeah,
the ratings
please.
don't goddamn matter. That's why.
It's because they said so.
There we go.
That's fair enough.
Because
Fair
sometimes,
enough.
sometimes you need a tournament to shake up the standings.
I don't know if you guys can see with like the layout that Tim has, but when Ryan teed up the "Let's hate on AEW" thing, Jim's desk elevated just like a little bit.
I didn't.
I
I
good
didn't
to see
mean
my
to-
shipment made it to the Studio L.
Come to my face.
He just got himself in the
Get up.
face with it.
A little bit
Hey,
of
How's
shooting
that main
yourself in
event
the
mustard?
face.
a little
How's that
bit of
mustard,
Shit's
Jim?
barely. That shit's
Salty.
barely cleaning belly button. Fuck you.
Salty.
Salty and tangy.
Try
So-
some pineapple.
It's a low table in Studio L these days. Now.
Just
Gotta
like
be
the
it.
bar that we clear almost weekly with
Almost.
the bad jokes.
Ryan, I think it's still your pick.
I will say Brian Cage because he is number one contender on the ranking. So Brian Cage will win this match to get his championship.
Perfect.
But he's already the FTR world champion. He's
Oh, that's right. That's an
yeah, he won
important
the
belt.
he won the FTR title from FTR.
Then the guy that rides a horse.
That's right.
The guy on the schooner?
No,
No, the one that rides the horse.
What was the name of Hung Man's horse?
Christopher Reeves.
Triple H.
But it was something else.
Christopher Reeve.
Oh,
Jesus.
Christopher Reeve.
Him with that comment.
It was
Unbelievable.
Christopher Reeve. It's the single Reeve.
That's the dead actor.
Yes.
I'm talking about the horse.
Oh.
Like, my
Oh.
God, Tim.
Oh,
It
well,
wasn't
Sheesh.
I'm sorry, but that
Pretty.
joke didn't have legs either.
Oh my.
a. Oh, not legs at work.
I am in a dark place mentally.
Tim, just
I don't
I
like
know.
it.
What
Zingers.
is this?
Just-
I don't know this,
Tim
Tim.
just did a heel turn on this podcast.
Oh my.
I feel
I
like
am
we're just
Anthony
all
Jeselnik right now. I'm just.
we're all tired and exhausted, and it's just showing through
Yeah,
on Tim.
it's been a long few
Letting
days.
it out.
It's been.
I need another drink. I should have brought the bottle with me into this room.
Yeah, come on. You
Oh,
should know
yeah.
better. This isn't your first time on 3 Count Thursday.
No, it is not.
I had to text my wife for a 4th drink because I too ran out. And that's
know.
very off.
I brought
I
3
don't
beers
have-
down.
Can I text your wife for a drink?
By all means. I'll have a
Keep singing.
run down to Louisiana.
Please.
Brittany, I
have
think
my
it's your
emotional
pick here.
support chicken with me now.
Wait, we skipped Mark.
Oh,
That's fine. Who's
well,
first?
that was one
No. On my screen they flipped because Mark battery was dying. So Brittany will go, then I'll get to Mark.
Kenny Omega, honestly. I would, out of all of his things he's done, I like the cleaner the most. And it's one of those things of I would like to see the cleaner come back just for shits and giggles. Just for me to actually watch a Kenny Omega match again. And so yeah, I'm gonna go with Kenny Omega.
I'd love it if you would just stop pointing all the time. Intern Mark.
He's telling the cameras where to go. That's what
Point,
he's doing.
points and
guns.
points and
Finger
hops.
guns.
Points and hops.
Boing, boing, boing.
Mark.
Point and hop. I'll go with the sweeper Kenny Omega.
All right, Matt.
Jesus, who's Kenny Omega even wrestling at this point?
The hunt.
Barry Windham. He's wrestling Barry Windham.
Oh,
That's right.
wow.
Well, who did you pick again, Jim? So Matt knows who to go with.
I picked Kenny Omega.
Which also surprises me. Not a former WWE person. But to stay on brand, there's always one time where I agree with Jim, and this will be the time.
Very
Kenny
good.
Omega.
Very good. And then we go to our final match, the I Quit match for the AEW World Championship. Jon Moxley defending against Eddie Kingston. This is the only pick that I made more that I want to happen versus what I actually think will happen and how I pick the other ones. I'm picking Eddie Kingston because I want it to happen. Deep down in my heart of hearts, I don't think it's going to happen, but I believe that it should, and that's what I want to see. Tim.
I swear to God, if they don't put the title on Eddie Kingston, not Kenny Kingston, what am I saying? If they don't put the title on Eddie Kingston, I will never watch AEW ever again. I will stop. Hard stop. I'm done. Hard stop. Look.
Wow.
You got me
I
close
believe
with you got me close with Orange Cassidy. You had your chance to give me Orange Cassidy as TNT champion. Instead, you bait and switch me twice. Okay. Now Eddie Kingston. If not Eddie Kingston, then who? Like, seriously.
Right.
Eddie Kingston. He never quit a day in his life. And I don't even care if they flip the title back.
Right, but just give him the title that he deserves.
Yes. I effing quit. I'll quit the business if he doesn't win.
And like, let's be honest, like this is one of those opportunities for them to like strike while the iron's hot. Like the thing that everybody says that, and WWE doesn't do it. Like this isn't a shit on this isn't a shit on AEW. WWE fails to do this so many times. Like,
really?
Like the reason that Miro's playing silly video games in AEW is because the WWE failed to do this multiple times with Rusev in the WWE. Like this is a chance. This is teed up for you. Give this man the title. Switch it back on Wednesday. Who gives a fuck? But give him the title.
You would give a fuck. Of all people, you would.
Well, of course, I have to stay on brand. Ryan.
To answer Tim's question as who, if not Eddie Kingston, Brian Cage's number 1 contender. You have MJF number 2. You have Lance Archer number 3. Darby Allin and Shawn Spears are your top 5 rankings. So those are 5
Already?
people that are good enough to be still in the rankings as of yesterday.
When
so
was the
don't
last
shit on
time?
Me. I didn't make the goddamn rankings. They did. Those are the 5 people you should be looking at. Eddie Kingston absolutely deserves this. His whole body of work should be rewarded for what he's done in professional wrestling, independent and otherwise. So absolutely Eddie Kingston does it. I don't know if AEW has the balls to do it, though.
When was the last time that Mr. Renee Paquette
no.
won a match on Dynamite?
I don't fucking know.
Couldn't tell you.
Dude, he's 20-0. He's undefeated this year.
Yeah, because he wins all of his matches on Dark, and he's beating up guys like Bishop King and
I'm telling you what their
Will
rankings say.
Hobbs
Don't get...
before he had a contract.
Why are you getting angry at me?
I'm not getting angry at you. I'm mad at the booking committee, the AEW Championship Committee.
Here's the deal. If I'm the asshole and Tim is the dick, then AEW is the pussy if they don't put it on Eddie Kingston.
Hell yeah, bring it back.
There you
baby.
go.
Tim's not the dick. I'm the dick.
Yeah,
I said
Yeah,
that. Did
yeah.
I say Tim?
You said
Yeah,
you said Tim.
Card.
I'm the wild. That's right. Everybody needs a wild card.
Wild card.
Yeah,
You were the
'cause-
voice guy. Whatever.
Because once every 3.5 years, Tim's gonna go to the darkest place he's ever been in and just start throwing around Jim Ross widow stories.
Jim Ross, overrated. Michael Cole, or Jim Ross, outdated. Michael Cole, overrated. Long have we waited. Wild card activated.
Fuck was that?
That was
Me,
the last
bitch.
note. Just end this show right now.
You could have threw
Mark.
Brittany Nicole in there. Cole,
Hey, Mark.
Cole rhymes.
Hey, Mark, how many more C-Star jokes you got?
Oh no. We don't have the
man.
time.
Let me
We
think.
don't have the
Wild
time.
card.
We don't have the time. Brittany, AEW World Championship. I quit. Who you got?
Does it matter? Eddie Kingston is actually who I really want to get it. Will they do it? I don't know. God, I hope so. It'd be nice.
Very
It'd
good.
be nice if something nice would happen like that.
It would. Intern Mark. The prediction for this match and only the prediction for this match.
I was going to ask you if you know.
No, we
why
don't.
the
We
Kremlin
don't. We
shares
don't.
toys.
We don't. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know, and we'll never know.
I would like to know.
You would.
I will
Ryan
murder
would like
you.
to know it's because he's a little shellfish.
I'm not even hitting the goddamn soundbite. I'm not doing it,
I
Mark.
didn't even hear.
Cody.
Who we
I
talking?
didn't even hear the setup for the punch.
It doesn't
time.
matter.
You don't need to.
Matt, just pretend to laugh.
Cody. Cody.
I mean, to be on brand, I wouldn't laugh at all because I'm the
Maybe
dick.
my phone will die.
Mark, who do you got?
Oh, man, come on now. That's all.
Moxley or
We're talking
Kingston?
about Eddie Kingston and John Moxley.
Holy mackerel. Come
well,
on,
you know
Mark.
what? I'm going to go with Kingston because I'll tell you what, that man, he's done a great job as a heel. And he makes me want to dislike him. And I like him a lot for that. Because I dislike him,
Awesome. Matt.
I think. So, Kingston.
You know what, Tim? You brought this on yourself. You know who's going to win this? Shane McMahon.
No, I can't. I'm not going to do it because I'm watching
Do it.
and it's still
Do it.
2:53
Do
and
it.
I'm not doing this.
Do it.
Hit
No.
the damn button.
I
Hit it.
refuse
Do
to
it.
be
If
the
you don't
I'm
reason.
the
that
asshole,
button.
and Tim's the dick, or Tim's the wild card, and Matt's the dick, and you don't push that button that clearly makes you the pussy, Jim. Hit the button.
If you don't hit that button, Trump wins.
In the world.
Hit the button. Congratulations, America.
Shane McMahon.
Blood's on Jim's hands now.
It's all Jim's fault.
Yes.
Good job, Jim.
You're bleeding more than a Cody Rhodes match.
um I'm just going to take that as your actual prediction, Matt. Honestly.
No, it is. That's fair. Eddie Kingston.
All right. So that's AEW Full Gear. Three Count Thursday is sponsored by Arena Eats. Log on to the website arenaeats.app, that's arenaeats.app, for the ultimate fan experience. At your favorite sports venue, Arena Eats mobile app, pre-order, express pickup, and in-seat delivery. How do you place your order?